Welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. Hey guys, we're just sharing some of our learnings heading into the new normal after this lockdown. We've been here at Copper Mountain for the most part. Myself, I guess, maybe we left once, but we've not left the mountain except to go to the grocery store or to go pick up the mail or whatever, some essential things. But it's been great. It's really taught us to get by with less. And what I mean by that is, Karen and I, if you guys that follow us, you know that we're 100% vegan. So we tend to go down to Whole Foods down in Frisco probably, before every other day, just to kind of see what's fresh for vegetables and that kind of thing. And now we're certainly in the mindset of going once a week at the most. It's more like probably once every 10 or 15 days kind of a thing. Right. And it's trained us to get by with less. We don't need to travel as much. We don't really need to leave, our nest unless we have to. But, Karen, you've made some incredible meals, vegan meals. You've gotten really creative, which I want to pay you a great compliment because, first of all, she's one of the best vegan chefs that I know. But you've really made some great stuff and just using what we have around the house.
Well, thank you. I've really enjoyed going into our little kitchen and finding, recipes that match up with what we already have. And we all have a lot more time on our hands right now, because of being quarantined, which I know is letting loose. But for Jeffrey and I, we are kind of going to continue. This is a new normal for us, and we like it. We're going to continue with it. We have way more time to get outside, way more time to go for a walk or a hike or a bike or something like that, because we are not spending time doing errands, going to the grocery store every other day like we were. We're going, like Jeffrey said, maybe once a week since our daughter and her boyfriend got here. But basically, almost every 2 weeks, we're able to go. And right now, we're sort of in the home stretch, right? Because we haven't been able to travel. But now with everything opening up, Jeffrey and I are going to hit the road and start traveling again and get a little further off the grid and out in nature. We're excited. So the goal is to not go to the grocery store between now and then and utilize what we have. And what's been so much fun for me, like I said, is to have, take what we have and go on the internet and find some great recipes. Tonight's dinner, I made a baked kale falafels with what I'm calling a bang bang sauce. So it was not your traditional, Mediterranean sauce. It was a spicy, vegan, sriracha based sauce, and it was really delicious and everybody loved it. I didn't have any pita pockets, but I did have burritos, so we made do, and I had a beautiful sweet onion, and honestly,
that's great.
It was so delicious, and it's been really, really fun to take what we have and not make the same things, but make something different with it.
Right. Well, I think actually we probably made a lot more different things during this lockdown. For one, we've had some of the kids with us for almost 2 months. So it's, you have to actually be a little more creative if you got people coming over to your house for dinner. If it's just Karen and I, it's been kind of nice too, because you're making something special every night.
Yeah,
if it's just the two of us, we kind of fall into I'll make like my stir fry every night kind of a thing for the vegetables. But, it's been great. So I think the point of this video is all about getting by with less. And it's,
that's the key.
Less trips to the grocery store. You don't have to be out entertaining yourself all the time. Right?
That is such a great point. So we're not going out to eat. We're not doing takeout. We haven't done that once during this entire time. And we have our own reasons, but the main one is because we are fully plant-based. It's so much easier for me to prepare our food than it is to find plant-based meals outside.
Well, we do have quite a few around here. I mean, to shout out to all of our establishments here that have those options. We have quite a few here in Colorado, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's options. There's options.
Yeah, there's options. It's not as many. So
yeah, right. Well,
it's just a lot easier for me to prepare. So, and I think I'm probably a lot pickier of an eater than Jeffrey is at this point. If it's, plant-based, he'll get it no matter what it is. Because I've got Lyme, there's a lot of things I can't have. I can't have any gluten. So it's just a lot easier for me in particular to eat in. So we haven't eaten out. So we're saving a ton of money because we're not eating or drinking out. We're not spending money on gas going to and from the grocery store. It's really funny. We filled the car up for the first time in a couple of months. And that's just crazy to think because, for those of you who do follow us, we're kind of road warriors.
Well, yeah, generally we're on the road just cranking out. We'll do like it's nothing for us to drive across the country. Right. So. And
to not get gas for almost 3 months was pretty wild.
Yeah.
So we're saving money there, and it's just a different world. And for us to knowing that the impact we're having on the planet is making it easier for the growth of the planet in a healthy way and making our planet healthier really feels right. It feels like something that we personally want to keep up with.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, look at this blue sky here. That sky is just incredible.
And the grass is so green.
The skies are so much bluer. The leaves are so much greener. I mean, the birds are chirping more loudly. We've been feeding all our birds here because we spend so much time at home. We make sure all the feeders are full and all the different types of seeds. We have all kinds of birds. I think this is a year that we've probably cataloged so many different birds. It's been fun.
And the other thing that's been amazing is we have all this extra time now. So we've been doing a lot of hiking in the mountains, and the wildflowers are insanely beautiful. And, we're seeing every color in the rainbow. So we do a lot of hiking anyway, but we are seeing far more wildflowers than we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
And it's just so magical to see. And the other thing that we're also seeing a lot more of, like you said, not just birds, but a lot of nature around here. The fox,
we saw that otter
last
night. Yeah,
exactly. The chipmunks, the squirrels,
deer,
the moose. We are just seeing so many animals that are feeling this great impact of less pollution.
Yeah, right? So it's beautiful. You guys have heard us talk about this, the new norm. We're shifting over to it. We're not going back to the old norm, and it's all goodness. And I think it's a really good thing for the planet, nature, and for all of our souls out there. So
absolutely,
it's been beautiful, right?
Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from Copper Mountain.
Right. One more look at that beautiful blue sky. We'll see you guys.